Shalom Akim, Kahalarim Nai, How Bashim Yasha Bashim Rakakudash, and double on the scripts and apostles, Thali Yashai, for the strength of Lord to make this video as well. This is the part 3 to the other videos that are named We Will Learn, Israel Will Learn, and I Will Learn. Of course, I did explain this, the idea behind the name of the video in the part 1 and part 2, because of Israel being a sottish and foolish people, man. But you know, I pretty much mentioned that precept in the other one. But this was a continuation, so I think it was around this point that's where I was going to continue from. And the narratives are going to bring some precepts out as well. I think it might be a short video because it's a wrap up for the other one. We'll see how the spirit flows.
Legend says ape and human lived side by side. Impossible as that may seem.
I remember the last time I need to say something before the recorder, the timer for the recorder ran out. But I got a precept based on that specific point that ape said in the trailer. I think he said the elders didn't teach us. Actually, no, that's the one after. He said apes and humans live together. That's what he said. Let me play it one more time.
That may seem impossible. Legend says ape and human lived side by side. Impossible as that may seem.
And you know, it's the same way Jake is scattered across the nations, man. The heathen nations. That's the thing. So of course, we will be amongst our enemies in this time that we're in right now. You know, scriptures say. Alright, let me... let's see. Yeah, I got that in the previous video. Let me see something else. There was specific precept that I had to get. Alright, let me get this one. It says here, Psalms 126, verse 1. When the Lord Yahweh brought back the captivity of Zion, we were like those who dream. Let me see what it is in the blue letter. Because when the 8 mentioned, let's get to it. When the 8 mentioned that humans and apes live together, it will be like a dream. Because in the kingdom as well, you know, obviously our children as well, Yaratazar, you know, we endure to the end. Of course, we'd be worthy to be part of the elect as well. In the kingdom, you know, our children there are going to get used to the fact that we're going to be separated from the heathens and from Esau Edom, because they'll be our servants. And of course, if you then tell them the story of there was a time where we were once living together as normal, pretty much just as a normal common man. You know, every day just seeing the Edomite, every day seeing the Moabite, and all these other heathens, man. There was a time like that which we weren't in the position that we were in. And that's when we then get into the story of why, man, the scriptures. You know, all going back to the disobedience of Israel. But I'll read it again. It says, when the Lord brought back the captivity of Zion, we were like those who dream. You know, it's going to feel like a dream. That's the point. When in the kingdom, man. Like, what? We actually went through that? Yeah, we did go through that. But the blessings of which Yahweh Shem Yahshua will bestow upon his men, his servants, his elect, will be far great to the point where the past sufferings you see as nothing. You know, those blessings will multiply. Yeah, I got this precept in the blue letter for a reason. Yeah, as it says to return, to turn back, return, to turn back. So basically the Most High removing that captivity, man, that thing was gonna feel like a dream, you know? Like a nightmare one a person had, like, wow. That dream was hardcore, man. You know those nightmares where it's like you wake up and then your heart's pounding. Yeah, them ones. So yeah, it'll be like a dream. That's the point. You know, even just the comprehension of, you know, Edomites and Israelites just walking about together on the same level. You know, talk about, you know, your normal average Joe out here, you know, going to work and coming back to typical life or whatnot. You know, we were once in that position, but in the kingdom, you know, it's going to be kind of like a little surprise because of the fact that, obviously 2/3 being reborn. But the point is, it's like obviously they got to relearn in the kingdom, man, which is basically Salaki. But the point is, when the 2/3 come back as children, they'll relearn the ways of righteousness properly. That's what I'm trying to get here. But yeah, where was that point? So that point of let me actually play it first.
Legend says ape and human lived side by side.
Yeah, so, you know, Edomites, heathens, living side by side, that's going to be as a dream. That's the point. So let me continue it, because I've been dwelling on this point for quite some time.
Possible as that may seem.
Why do they?
And notice how it says impossible as that may seem. Because in the kingdom, you know, children, we're going to be used to it. You know, getting the blessings of Yahweh, Shimi Al-Shah, living day by day. You know, just pretty much enjoying life. To the point where it's like, oh, our past sufferings, man, that's going to seem as a very, very little thing. You know, it's a light affliction that we got here compared to eternity. So, yeah.
Hunt her.
She's smarter than most.
The elders did not tell us everything about this world.
See, that's the thing as well, man. Scripture say we know in part and we prophesy in part. So, of course, whatever we need to know in this timeline right now, before the kingdom of Yahushua is then established, that's what we need to know. You know, the prophecies for this time only. You know, and obviously for the kingdom to come. Where is it? Let me see something. Might as well get. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 9. Yeah, as it says here, 1 Corinthians 13, verse 9, for we know in part and we prophesy in part. So, of course, you know, there's a certain portion of knowledge of which the Most High will bless us with. And there'll be even more knowledge to then gain when we're in the kingdom of Yahushua. We just have to exercise patience and prioritize what we need right now, which is these scriptures here. You know, we've got all the knowledge we need in order to survive and get to and receive the salvation of Yahushua and pretty much get to the kingdom, to his kingdom. Alright, let me continue.
When for your king.
Apes hunt humans. That is wrong.
Pretty much, this can be likened to a 2/3 type of mindset, man. You know, them ones that are saying that they don't want to enslave Esau Edom. You know, the ones that are having pity on Esau Edom when they have no idea, obviously because the Most High has removed it from their remembrance during the time of slavery, or what Esau did, and the hatred that Esau showed to Israel, towards Israel, the hate. You know, Obadiah 1 mentions it anyways. But yeah, this is likened to a 2/3 mindset, man. You know, that guy right there, I mean, this ape right here, he's saying hunting. If you really translate him, because he's saying apes hunting humans is wrong. In the kingdom, we're going to be hunting Edomites, man. We might even make it a game, you know, when we round them all about, and then before the nation of Edom is then extinct in that fire that's going to come. We're talking about in the kingdom, you know, after 1,000 years, then they're going to be rounded up. And of course, done now, man. But yeah, the point is, they will be hunted, man. As I said, we might even make a game where, you know, we like hunt the Edomite. Our team are going to be creative with how they're going to do things. But yeah, that's likened to a 2/3 mindset. You know, and I've got a precept on that, but let me wait first. this, I don't know if his name's Caesar. I think I called him Caesar in the last video. But yeah, this leader here, this Caesar here, he said, together you will die. And then it reminds me of this precept, which I'm about to get as well. 2/3 you don't want to get down, you're going to have to get slayed as well. Of course, the majority of the slaying will be in Babylon. But of course, those Israelites scattered across the world as well, you don't want to get down with Yahushua, it's going to be a bye. Now, Luke 19 verse 27. But bring here those enemies of mine who did not want me to reign over them, and slay them before me. So of course, alright, if you ain't down with it, you're gonna die. Simple. Done. Yeah, and the ones who obviously have the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's all about them ones who are scattered across the rest of the earth. You know, then they'll be cool, man. They'll be cool. You know, jail will be cool. But the point is, those Israelites who obviously don't want those Israelites who don't want Yahushua to reign, they're gonna get slayed as well. I'm talking about not the ones in Babylon. They already got their own portion of the nuclear fire to deal with. But if you then refer to the Israelites that are scattered across the world, who don't want to get down with Yahushua, they also will be slayed. And even more so, heathens, he ain't gonna want to submit to Yahushua, they're gonna be slayed also. It says, but bring here those enemies of mine. You know, there's still enemies amongst Israel as well. So go keep that in mind. Yeah, can't. Yeah, even here, man. It should say that the rulership of Israel is inevitable. Obviously here it says, it's talking about the 8th reign. But it's inevitable for Israel to rule. I know I mentioned 2nd Ezra in the other one. You know, 2nd Ezra 6 verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So, it's inevitable, man. Esau will fall, Israel will rise. Simple as. Yep, as it said there, it says no one can stop the reign, man. The reign, the rulership. That's what it's talking about. No one. So, in that time to come, when Yahushua comes back, ain't nothing gonna stop him to continue the rulership, man. Of course, as soon as Esau Edom's system is done for, it's done, destroyed, you know, Yahushua is in his place, man. And of course, that's when things will truly be peaceful. And yeah. Don't know if I've got a precept or something. Cause I know I brought some in the previous ones too. Yeah, let me just continue.
Together, you will die.
No, together, strong.
And that's pretty much the point, man. Because, you know, part 1, part 2, pretty much brought out the main precepts there. But that's the point, man. You know, Israel being in a foolish state and not wanting to listen to Yahushua, them ones there that are scattered across the earth, the ones in Babylon, majority of them, they're all going to die, man. 2/3. You know, Zechariah 13 verse 8. That's ultimately the summary. That's why I named the video, We Will Learn, Israel will learn, I will learn. Because, you know, individually, we also need to learn from the scriptures and, of course, change our ways. You know, humble ourselves under Yahweh, Yahushua. You know, pray for strength every time. So that's pretty much it. And obviously, I got it from the trailer where it says, we will learn, apes will learn, and all of that.